So this is my Raspberry Pi collection. Um, Motorola Atrix laptop, $40. To use with the Pi, I ordered an HDMI adapter, and I still need to get something for the USB. A Linksys WRT54GS2, which has DDWRT and is in client mode, so it connects to the main router and serves up internet to the 4 LAN ports. An old camera case I had that holds the Pi and some various accessories, so I was going to go through that. So you pinch this. I couldn't find anything to hold up this crappy iPhone camera at a angle, so this is the best I could do. Just holding it. And so inside we get power cable and power brick. Power cable is from a Kindle, I think 3. I like it because it's long, and then for the power supply there is a 5-volt 2-amp LG adapter, so that provides plenty of power to the Pi. This is a little USB battery. I threw in as an afterthought. It does power the Pi. I haven't done anything, I haven't done any testing with it or anything. I actually have this little mini USB to full USB adapter that can actually charge it, but also serve as the output, like the way you get power out of it. So then you combine that with a mini to micro adapter, and you get that. Yeah. From there, a little HP V16P, I think. 16 gigabyte flash drive. Not terrible, not great. Like it's made by P&Y, so it should be better. But in my experience, running live Linux off of it, like just on my computer, the read and write speeds were crap, complete crap. And also right now with the Pi, this doesn't do anything. I'm not even sure what is on this. Oh, this is actually a Debian testing net install i386. Actually, no, it's not even that. It's an Ubuntu 12.10 desktop i386 ISO DD'd to it, because one of my mother's coworkers had a computer that had Windows Vista, and it crapped out, surprisingly. And so I put Ubuntu on it, and hopefully that's enough for her to use it. Next up is the SD cards. This is my main one. SanDisk 8GB class 4. Pretty crap, but it's the best I got. This holds Raspbian testing. Raspbian. I keep pronouncing the P. Blech. Raspbian testing. Pretty fleshed out. I got a bunch of cool stuff running on it. NES emulators. Well, emulators, Quake 3, Doom. So yeah, and nice little cases for each of these. This is an 8GB card that at the moment is an exact clone of that. I just DD'd this to an image and then DD'd that image to this micro SD card. So at the moment, those two are one and the same. So basically, it's a backup. So if like one fails, I can hop to the other and fix it or whatever. And I've also got the image on my computer, so that's a second backup. This is a SanDisk 4 gig that I think has it's got Raspbian with the it's got PyBang. And it's got PyBang Linux, so it's OpenBox and a couple of the configs from Crunchbang. I have an HP 16 gigabyte micro SD card laying around here somewhere, but it's also complete crap. I think it's either PNY or HP made this one, I'm not sure, but it's bad. I don't know why I even bought them. Then inside, in the back where the camera usually goes, let me get some light in here. Joop. Woo! That actually helps. Actually, if you want to see some of these cards again, joop. So that's a class 2? Yeah, 2. So yeah, not that great of a 4 gigabyte card. Class 4.8 and class 4.8. So inside the case, we have. I'll pull the entire contents out at once. I was assuming I had more hands than I actually have. I'm just going to lay this on the side for a second. Oops, stay. Okay. So in here we have an Altoids case, encasing the Pi. I removed the RCA jack in favor of a little bit of space saving, and I never use it, so right here is, oh crap, sorry, access to the SD card slot and power. Power looks like it doesn't fit, but you can slide it over and it goes. HDMI, Ethernet, and USB. If I open this bad boy up, I have a nice little covering I cut out for it. It's just like foam on the back. So that's custom cut. And inside you have the Pi. Nothing major. This doesn't help at all with heat if you're actually running it with this in there, but it does make it nice because it kind of holds it down just a little bit, so it doesn't slide as much when you're doing stuff with it. And then a Seagate 1 terabyte external USB 3.0. Obviously only using the 2.0. Even my computer doesn't have a 3.0 port, so I'm basically only utilizing the 2.0 part of the USB 3 plug. You can see the pins. Actually, you can see the extra pins. Like, there's the classic 4-pin USB 2.0, and then just behind those are the extra 5 pins. And basically, this is a micro USB cable with the addition of 5 pins. Yeah, my fingernails are horrible. Yeah. So this is the micro USB with the addition of 5 pins. What makes that nice is you can use any micro USB cable with this. So let's say I wanted to take this adapter and plug this into here. And so that's just using the 2.0 part of the drive. So yeah, nice little feature. And yeah, it's a 1 terabyte external. Right now it just has some files. It's not. It doesn't have any root partitions for the Pi or anything. It's just around here for file storage. Funny thing is, plugging this into the Pi, the initial power draw is, even with 2 amps, the initial power draw is enough to crash the Pi. But it boots back up and works. So, I don't know. So I've just been turning it off and booting it with it plugged in. But I need to measure the TP1 to TP2 voltages just to make sure that's not screwing with anything and making it not getting as much voltage as it should be. So with this, oh, it's so bright, so bright. So with this, you can plug in the here. Oop. That plugs in and clicks. Then you can put in an SD card if you wanted. I'm not actually going to boot it. I'm just kind of showing. You kind of have to slide this over just a little bit. Then you can. Oh, come on. I didn't quite cut that completely correctly. Okay, there you go. SD card, Alterson, and just for fun, let's plug in the USB. So yeah, there you go. USB plugged in. Actually, technically, I could boot this right now. You won't see it do anything really besides flash, but let's plug this in. Was it enough? Was that enough? Yes, it was enough. Let's turn off the lights. So yeah, that runs it. So I guess if I'm doing anything with just collecting data from the GPIO pins, I think this would be great. Woo! iPhone got a little hot with the flash being on for so long. So you can kind of see it booting. That red light is really bright. There you go, you can see it booting now. And for demonstration purposes, I'm going to wait till that completely stops flashing, because it's probably at the login prompt at the moment, and just unplug it. Not the safest way, but whatever. So yeah, and then hopefully when I get the HDMI, micro HDMI to HDMI adapter in, I can at least use this as a monitor. So you've got the lap dock. So that would be kind of nice just to have the come here, Pi. I'm using you for demonstration purposes. So it'd be kind of neat just to have the Pi sitting technically here, because the HDMI for the moment will just be holding it up, and then just open it up and be able to see it. Lap dock, you can actually see the current power state by pressing that, and you get 4 little LEDs that light up until your battery's full. 5 little LEDs that light up until your battery's full. I don't have anything micro USB. A friend actually has an original Evo, and it almost fits here, except the HDMI port is flipped. The USB is in the right orientation and the spacing is correct, but the micro HDMI would have to be the other way for his phone to fit. So that was kind of an interesting find. That's about it. And then yeah, the little camera case works out nicely. So I hope, hopefully when I get all the adapters, then I'll just be able to fit them all in here, have the Pi and everything in one case, be able to carry that around with the lap dock. And actually, hopefully, I'll be able to. Ooh, we're getting hot again. Let's turn it off. Hopefully, I'll be able to make like a little standardized plug, so it's not just like an adapter and some cables running. So yeah, that's about it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.